with the final quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
Punt is in the air. He'll return it from the 50. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They've been outstanding the last couple of possessions, both times winding up in the end zone, and they've grabbed the lead. Finds his big tight end. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, ready. Blue 30. Ready, go.
On the run, it's Martin. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Unleashes one. Out wide right, it's Casper. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. BYU with the 1st and 10.
Ready. Shift.
Changing the routes with his receiver. Touchdown, BYU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. back out. After giving up that score on the last possession, now they need a touchdown and the two-point conversion to tie things up. Firing to the right, complete. At the 45, on his way. Wide open on the right. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Running behind that left side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's Rayner. Caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here comes the two-point try. He's looking to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive tightened this one up, and we'll see what these guys can do coming down the stretch. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Go.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. What a costly mistake, and what a big play by the defense to get the football back on the interception. And now this offense can drive down and take the lead.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the option. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. A man still down after that last play. There's an injured BYU Cougar. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Racing down the left side. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Cougars. This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. They'll try to pop the draw. Steamrolls his way ahead. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Flips it out to the back. Could not make his way to the corner.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
2nd and long here. send the tight end in motion. Second down, gonna throw it. Comes down, it's Hayes. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Long way to go on second down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Out wide left, it's Jackson. Makes a grab and room to run. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Motion from the back. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their second. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. Right down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be third down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds a man in the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. The Cyclones take a timeout, and they will have no more. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 22.
Motion from the wideout. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Right.
3rd and long coming up.
Down, ready. Red 18, red 18. Jet. Go, go.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.